That's us and our setup. That's a good lady. Well, we're at Grafham Water, Caravan and Motorhome Club site for the weekend. Bank holiday Easter weekend. We came yesterday, which was a Tuesday. Not a lot of people here at the minute, but we're told it's going to be full by Thursday, I think. So yeah, make the most of it while we can. A little pond here. Not much in it, I don't think. Apart from the odd moorhen. What's on the other side? It's not connected to anything. I think that's just trod on the dog. It's a static pond. No fishing. You come out of the campsite, turn right, and you can make your way down to the lake from this side, or Grafham Water I should say. Huge piece of water. We'll have a look when we get down there. So there is a public footpath, that's the first one we've come to, but I think at the moment it's going to be a little bit muddy, so we'll carry on. So where are we now? We are at the end of the little lane, the small car park. And you've got access to the lake from here by the look of it. What's that say out there? Nature Reserve, Manda Park, Cycling Centre, Visitor Centre and Cafe. Ooh, so I have to do that another day. Make use of the dog bin. I'm going to have a job to keep these three hermits away from the water because they kind of love the water and they're not going in there today. Ooh, a bit windy. For our regular viewers, you wouldn't have seen Beau. This is the latest edition. He's a tiny little cockapoo cross miniature poodle, I think, or we think. 8 months old at the minute, full of beans. That's Sharon's dog. Definitely Sharon's dog. Don't do my street cred any good, that one. People out there fishing. Yeah, a bit cold, I think. Out and about again today. Had rain all last night. Wherever we go seems to be rather wet and muddy. But it's just nice to be out. Got a sponge on the lead, isn't it? Look, just soaks up the water, she does. Too wet down there. Gonna get dirty, they're going that way. The last person at the end of this wood, hanging on the tree, look. I think we best carry on while we still can. Not quite sure what this place is. Something to do with live gaming or something. Some headsets and what have you. All glowing blue in there. People over yonder. Yeah. That's what it is. Live action gaming on the side of Grafham Water. Cool. This is where we are now. Grafham needs you. Oh, you got me, baby. We've come a little bit further and we have now reached what I think is the Grafham Water cycle or bike centre. Not quite sure. I think there's a big shop over there for bikes. We'll have a quick look. Quite like the idea of an electric bike. I have to work on the other half for that one. We'll see. Yes, that's it, Rutland Cycling. Not sure if it's shut though. Oh no, looks better from the front.
Oh, we've got them little things for the dog.
Yeah. I'm with my beer.
Very nice.
Good.
Just very expensive.
Wow.
But you can't beat the Beau, can you? The Beau over there.
Work.
The water.
Oh.
Those dogs coming over there, look.
Marker's good. Yeah. Not bad. Nice sandwich actually. That was a lovely sandwich, a lovely packet of crisps and a lovely drink. I know it might cost a fortune, but
That was nice.
that was worth it, and we came unprepared.
Yeah.
And now the sun's come out. When it's too muddy for your dog.
What?
When it's too muddy for your dog.
You carry it?
Hey ho. You'd think she'd be tired by now, wouldn't you?
No, not at all.
Easter Saturday and another fine day. A little bit of cloud creeping up now, but it's still quite warm for April, early April. Yeah, we're enjoying our weekend, but we've had a little bit of a problem with the Alde boiler. A little bit confusing in that we seem to have lost the electrical supply to the boiler actually, and it's not showing in the control panel that we're connected, hence we have no hot water, no heating by the electrical supply. The boiler still works because we can switch to gas and run it off gas to give us heating and hot water, but if we're already hooked up to the mains, then we won't be using that really. I've done a bit of poking about, and I have a suspicion that we have a bad connection between the boiler and the consumer unit. The RCD staying on, or the MCB staying on, it's not tripping out. RCD doesn't trip out at all. But if we wiggle some wires about, we seem to get it back. It stays for a while, and then like this morning I woke up, it was a bit chilly in the van, and found out that overnight we'd lost the supply again. So yeah, I'll track it down, I'll fix it, and I'll probably put that in a separate post. But all these things are sent to try us. The joys of caravanning. I think it's going to rain anymore. There's a bird. You missed it. You're going to be quicker than that. I think they're all going home to bed. Roost. No, no one there. Anybody out the front? What about that side? On our main Coachman control panel, the symbol there tells me that we're connected via the bollard outside to the mains hookup. So we know we've got mains power coming into the van. So if we go to the control panel, the Alde control panel, we go from the home screen. At the moment it's telling me that the boiler has mains power. Twice while we've been here we've lost that, hence no heating, no hot water, and we have to switch to the gas to get us some hot water. Bit of a head scratcher, but I think we might have tracked it down. Right, so we're back home. I'm going to have a little look further into this electrical supply issue, missing electrical supply issue to the boiler. Before you start to question anything, I am a retired electrician, so I have a half an idea of what I'm doing. Let's get into it and see what we can find. So as I may have explained, even though we lost electrical supply, none of the breakers were tripping out, none of the fuses were blowing. It's purely simply a cut in the supply. We're going to try and get the front off of this and have a look, see if there's any connection problems, any wiring issues. I do know that in the back here, when I removed the cover for the wiring, is what we referred to as a bit of a bird's nest. I have to say I'm not terribly impressed with the level of, what should we say, the quality of the workmanship. This is a bit atrocious. This is a wiring loom that's just been chucked in and terminated and hidden behind a cover. It makes tracing circuits a little more challenging, but we'll dig in and see what we can find. Okay, first problem. Needless to say, all supplies are disconnected. We are totally dead and safe. My intention was to remove the front cover of the consumer unit. Took the screws out, all the screws are out, but it's been built in such a way that you can't get it out. The consumer unit is too close to the bed locker front. Quite ridiculous, quite ridiculous. You can't perform any maintenance on this without dismantling the whole thing. Oh dear, Coachman, why do you do it? So it's been an hour or two since we started. We've had it all apart. Not an easy task, but doable if you know what you're doing. And lo and behold, we have found a connector which is starting to burn. This tiny little thing here, which to me looks underrated. On the live connector, it's starting to burn. It's charred, it smells. It's got that burnt electrical smell. So we'll replace that, put it all back together, and fingers crossed we're good to go again.